I gotta be honest. I'm quite proud that we've made it to. Like, we're not getting to the top, but that's fine. I'm about to have fun with my friend.
At least it's third and fourth.
Third and fourth. That's very respectable levels.
Could be worse.
It certainly could be worse.
Could be better, but hey, we tried our best. We did what we could.
Fellas,
Hey, Don.
you know what today is, don't you?
Yeah, well, I'm about to have a nice little joust with my friend Jerry.
A wholesome battle.
That's not what Jerry told me. What did you say Eli said? No, you guys are...
I kind of like that. And he said, what about my mother?
Yeah. So basically, one of you today is going to be leaving as a at the bottom of the top four, and the other will be the first person to get a podium placement at number 3 for the first season of STDs. And look at each other. Look at each other. Do you really want that person across from you stealing your fame and glory?
No, 1 minute ago, yeah, I actually did.
I will win.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you will.
And I'll do it with a smile on my face.
And there's only one way to see which timeline we will receive, and that is by getting into it. Elijah Cashin, Jeremy Escarate Hoya, let's fucking Alrighty. Gamers, do you want to explain how this is going to run today?
Hell yeah. Welcome to Saving Throwdowns. If you haven't been in a Saving Throwdown before, watch the others, because we're like right in the final of this season. But if you don't care about what I just said, welcome to the rules. We got 10 minutes to make a character, randomly generated with these rolling sheets we got here. We got 10 rounds to fight. If we go beyond 10 rounds and we go into a sudden death where something really terrible happens, we can't use a lucky feat unless we get something a bit later, but we'll get Jerry to explain that one.
Mm-hmm.
We have to draw our character, otherwise we suck. And the camera person, which is I believe Dom today, gets the final say on the rules. And no metagaming, don't use meta. I started with 10 minutes. Oh, I thought that was the first thing I said.
I'm really good at this.
That's our host.
Do you want to take over again? No.
Fuck off.
I don't think you do.
Jerry, do you want to explain to us the different things that we need to roll?
Yes, so there are different stages to creating our character. For one, we don't decide what we create.
Not at all.
We roll for them. So we start off with our race, our class, and then we roll for a UTI. Do you want to explain what the UTI is?
I don't. Of course, Jerry. Good. The urinary tract infection is...
Oh, God.
Our UTI is actually the unique trademark identifier, which essentially we get adventurer's equipment, but that's spiced up, like potions or magical items or a scroll or maybe inspiration. That won't help you at all.
Yeah, that sucks.
Or the lucky feat. That's the only place you can get the lucky feat. Otherwise, we just have to make these characters, and that's what we're about to do.
Shall we?
I think we should start with seeing what level.
Actually, I think we should start by getting dice.
Dice, yeah.
None of you have dice. What did you think you were doing today?
What do you mean? I'm pretty.
Shit! One sec.
You know what, Jeremy? You get like a head start.
Yeah,
Yes.
you get an extra 10 minutes to creation. No.
Hell yeah. So for our race, we roll a d20.
Indeed. What race? No.
Oh no, sorry, our
Level.
level.
I'm
Sorry,
back
yes.
with my dice.
You do roll a d20 for your race, but that's beside the point.
No, it's true. I forgot to mention we roll for level.
Yeah.
So what level are we going with today, Jerry?
Let's see.
I'm saying that time.
I think my prediction's level 6.
I'm gonna put my money on 15.
15. Ooh.
I'm hitting 4.
Okay. 3, 4, 15, and it's a 17.
17?
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a long fight. This is gonna be a long fight. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's a long fight. Okay.
Now that worries me.
It does worry me.
Like,
We shall do race now.
let's do it. That's a D12.
D20. How's it?
It's only your 4th throwdown, Jerry.
This is true.
How's
All
he
right.
winning?
You got confused last year.
You spent 10 minutes drawing. Alrighty.
Do you want to go first?
Let's do it. A drow.
A drow. That's interesting. Drows have not had good track records. By the way. And I'm going to be an Aarakocra.
First one!
That's gonna be great.
Guess I need range weapons.
Don't do a Rowan.
Oi.
Jumping on the class.
Yep. This one's a D12.
This one is a D12. You can see it says 12 here.
Alrighty, shall
Just
we?
for that barbarian.
Oh,
No.
please. Totem warrior
I'm going.
barbarian.
Warlock.
I guess Warlock.
A bard.
Those were. I thought Eli was going to be either a Warlock or a Bard, but turns out.
Interesting.
The
Get too
Warlock
short.
is almost like a landmine that I've stepped on because I need to get all my emanations in order at level 17.
Easy.
It sucks.
Just don't waste time.
Now, what infections are you guys going to get?
This one's a D12.
Thank you, sir.
You piece of...
Say it, Jerry.
Let's
say
get
it.
some good. Let's get some good.
Traveled. Is that 9?
Yes, it is.
It's the worst one. It's never helped me, and I've rolled it like every time.
You gained an inspiration.
It will help. I swear.
It will help. Oh, one roll. I get a magic trinket
Hey.
of rare or worse.
That's so much better.
It's rough. It's rough out
So,
here.
right here. So I'm an Aarakocra Warlock, and we're at level 17. You're a Drow.
Bard with an inspiration.
And I have a magic trinket. What fun characters we've got today. I'm not ready to make a Warlock. I did not come in today thinking I was going to make a Warlock.
Well,
Here we go.
paper.
Oh yeah, D&T.
Tavish, care to be timekeeper?
I'm timekeeper. Thank you.
The keeper of the time.
Keeper of the time.
It's a big responsibility.
I know.
Nervous.
Alrighty. Gentlemen, without further ado, on your marks, get set,
Make the biggest stinker lose.
goon!
Did you say goon?
You did
No,
say-
I said go.
No, we're reaching a different kind of audience.
No,
What
I
audience
think-
is
I
that,
think-
Ryan?
Yeah.
Can we put
I think the gooners are spread throughout a lot of different kind of audience,
can we
you know?
put hashtag goon in
No.
it? No? Well, it's in there now.
Where are all the subclasses?
Know what, Eli?
Yeah. I've essentially started again.
Yeah, but it's only been. Oh, that's been longer than I thought. A minute and a half.
Oh, fuck me!
Wait, how long has it been?
A
What?
minute and a half.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Time
We might give Eli an extra 30 seconds at the end due to technical difficulties.
That sounds alright.
Yeah.
Big
If it
crazy.
needs it.
How we feeling, lads? There's some, what's the word? Some,
High level
yeah,
decisions.
there's some decisions, there's some stakes to this one.
Yeah, first podium placement. Why, in 25 words or less, why do you think you deserve a podium placement?
Because I'm awesome.
That is less than
I was
25
gonna
words.
say, yeah.
That is less than 25 words,
Because I don't want Eli to be it.
and that is a better less than 25 words.
Fuck you.
There you go.
You're the reason I was in the losers bracket, Eli. I don't want you winning.
Aww.
Also, this is Jerry, your first bar.
Yes, it is.
Very first
Oh,
bard.
scary.
That's exciting.
Oh no, that.
It's not overwhelming. Eli's having the time of his life, brother.
Yeah. I can't
Where
wait to
is
see
it?
what these characters look like. Just to remind our audience, I believe we have got a Drow Bard, which is always nice, and a Warlock Aarakocra.
It's a very charismatic game.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
I-
Couple of Rizzlers.
How long do we have? Timekeeper?
You have 6.5 minutes left.
Gentlemen, what's the mindset as we go into what could be quite the fight?
Mindset? More like grindset, am
Yeah.
I hate him.
I right? We're going into this with the expectation of greatness.
What instrument do you think your Drow's going to play, Jerry?
He's got the drums.
Oh, the drums.
I did the drums for mine.
He's got a horn.
Nice.
And the harp.
Oh shit, he's a little bit of a master of all.
Yes, sir.
Now, Eli, is there any ideas on what kind of magical trinket you're gonna go after? Is it
I
gonna
gotta be honest, I fucking forgot about that.
I haven't seen any drawing.
Shut up!
So
In the recent ones, they've been getting the drawing pretty quickly.
yeah, but like, I really want to see a masterpiece. You know.
I would love to. I want to see something that I could put in a museum.
No, you don't deserve that.
What? I'm hearing a lot of stress noises.
Yeah.
More so than usual, and that's an achievement.
Especially from these two. They're usually pretty cool, calm, and collected. So it's nice to see them squirm every once in a while.
This sucks. Spells.
You have 2 minutes left, team.
Yucky. Okay, if I can just do everything correctly, then I'd win! Fuck.
There is a penalty if you do not draw anything
We're
at
aware,
all.
Dom!
Well, I just thought I'd remind you, as there's only how long left, Tav?
1 minute.
Are you serious? Oh my days,
In fact,
no.
it is slightly under.
Oh my, I'm an aristocrat. I've
Bird.
Eli does potentially get the additional.
Dear God.
Yeah, Eli will potentially get 30 seconds extra.
Potentially, but he's been a real chooty son of a, so maybe I just won't.
You've been talking some schmack.
Yeah, he's been talking some schmack. This thing's so handsome. Oh my lord, another handsome individual over on Jerry's side.
That's nice, but what do their drawings look like?
That's a completely different story.
Well, they've got less than 20 seconds to finish.
No!
Have they got all the spells? Have they got invocation?
No, they don't.
I'll tell you right now, Eli, for the battle map I have planned, that's pretty
5,
interesting attire
4,
it's got.
3,
Add a few things.
2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. Pencils down. Eli, you do have an extra 30 seconds.
Am I allowed?
Yeah, extra 30 seconds start in.
Well, let me
5,
get up a 30
4,
second. Hold on, buddy.
3,
There we go.
2, 1, go.
Okay. Scrying. No. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, wait.
I don't even know what that name is. I can't. That's like some doctor script writing.
Is there a surge or something?
That's its hair.
What race were you again?
10 seconds,
Drow.
Eli.
Oh, of course. Of course.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And you.
This is a
Slow down.
losing battle.
Okay.
Yikes.
Alrighty. I reckon we're going to start over on side Hoya.
Side Hoya. Well.
Yours oddly has a striking similarity to the one I made from fighting Tavish. I had a drum exactly like that.
Same pose and
Where
everything.
is he?
He's up there somewhere.
Surely we found him.
He's around.
Actual.
Nice.
In the pile.
Everything about my character's story went out the window trying to figure out spells. So, I want you to introduce to the audience my drowish character. Da.
Da.
Representing the sound that the drum makes.
Da.
Which is all he does. Da.
He only does one beat.
It's
There's no
never
da. There's no da. It's just da.
Da.
He can only do one at a time.
He is
One
very
at
popular.
Some say he's the best.
Go sit down.
Rowan, no one's had a good response to any of your jokes today.
I didn't.
Mine was better and no one heard it, so like, oh my
Oh,
god.
did you forget a little?
That's
It's okay,
So-
I forgot to add a few things as well.
Well, Elijah, let's see if you can.
We're not doing his story?
Oh yeah, wait, sorry, yeah. What's the story of Da?
The unfortunate truth to Da is he was dropped as a child and he was left
They dropped
with
him,
nothing
left
but a drum to himself,
him.
and he had to find entertainment somewhere. He doesn't move from where he is. He sits there. His life is basically done.
Well, that's great.
Is that why he's naked?
Is he a metronome? Like, what is he?
Jerry, that's the most mortifying character you've ever created.
This is bad.
Now.
Bro, I was panicking.
Mr. Elijah, let's see if you can cash in a dub with this character.
Go sit next to the other guy.
Get over here.
What do you got for us?
This is a character very dear to my heart. His name is Jimmy Mizzou.
Jimmy Mizzou! Is that a tie he's got on?
Yeah, he's got a nice little business casual attire on. Yeah, he's when it's been very bad in the economy of this fantasy world that we find ourselves in. It's called Fantasy World. That's the world name. One day, Jimmy Mizzou was flying, trying to, job hopping, trying to find anyone who would hire him. One day he just found a poor little village, and he saw a drow kid, like tiny child, walking around with his family. And along the way to this job interview, picks him up by the collar and actually drops him in the middle of nowhere, and kept flying to the job interview.
It was you! You made me like this!
You don't know that. You know, he was another Aarakocra who dropped a different drow. I fly into a building, got a job, was very upset about my
Seems like
situation.
years have passed then
Years have
since
passed.
this.
A very depressing corporate job was granted, and he saw a kid on the outside of his window, in the same spot. Duh. So maybe a bit of guilt kicked in. Jimmy Mizzou from his corporate office flies down to go check on the kid.
Well, we might explore where that setting will be and take place, aka the combat map.
Hold on. You said guilt kicked in, so you've flown down to end this misery.
Well, that narrative.
Yeah, that flew under my radar.
That narrative depended on who gets the better initiative. Because if I'm in person initiative, yes.
Do me a favor.
I also realized I'm also a warlock. Is my corporate job my patron?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I love the fact that to get to level 17, you've worked a dead-end job and you sat on your ass.
Well,
So wait, you got a job opposite where you put it.
And they never found me.
Always
The
say
perfect
always
crime.
to the scene of the crime.
this is going to be hella interesting, I'll tell you that much. We've really got some stakes for this podium position. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Lads, what the fuck?
I guess we'll see you guys in the follow-up episode, Combat.
Hell yeah.
Care to
See you
build a
soon.
map for us?
There you
Done.
go. Just shut up.
It was pretty good, but what I'm here to see is the fight, and I think you want to see that too. No, I'm not shitting on the first half. Never mind. Fuck. Psst. Hey, come here. I'll come to you. Did you like that? And you want to see more? There's a link in the description where you can see the second half where we pit these two characters against each other in a 1v1 fight. Or you can go to the playlist where we'll have all our saving throwdowns compiled in one place. But don't tell anyone. Enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Fuck the tree.